I think climate change is a very serious issue.
I think climate change is a serious problem.
It's a major issue.
I think it could be dangerous.
I live in New Jersey and it used to snow so much, and now just see the climate is getting warmer and warmer.
They say that if the entire ice cap were to melt, that all the sea levels would raise 18 feet. That's pretty striking.
It's something that could effect on our children, no, maybe not on our children, but in the children of our children.
I wonder how this affects like crops and food supply, because that could probably affect prices, which could affect, like other things, eventually getting to like me somehow.
Climate change is really happening at the moment. It's really a serious thing.
I think it's pretty important. I think it's affecting people more than they actually realize.
I think it sucks.
Worried, definitely worried.
I worry.
I do feel worried.
Yeah, it does worry me.
Somebody mentioned the polar bears lately, like they're all going to be dead, and that's sad.
They say the polar bears may disappear.
Watching trees get cut down, it's a very sad thing, especially in the city.
The impact on animals and like, as you're saying, polar bears, this is definitely something that makes you feel bad because it feels like we're losing something we'll never be able to make up for it in the future.
I'm a little concerned about, damage that can't be undone at this point, things that, we've gotten too far along where we can't get back.
I worry about more about maybe my grandchildren, great-grandchildren.
I'm worried because I have kids.
Of course, I worry about the future for my children.
Eventually I'm going to have kids and I'll see the effects on them, and it does worry me.
I've got 2 kids, and that maybe they won't be able to see the same thing I've been able to see, and to live in the same world with where we've felt safe.
As a parent also, it's very scary.
I think it's scary.
You've got to feel helpless.
Yeah.
I feel very small in a very large pond as to what I can do about it.
I actually think climate change is very scary, but like most people, I guess it's so easy to ignore.
The ice melted. I was so scared when I saw that on the television. It was like the death is actually staring at you.
It's very scary about what's really going to happen and what's really happening with ice melting and ice caps and all of that sort of thing.
I have to be honest, at this point I feel no emotions.
I'm hopeful because I do think there's a lot of information out there about it now.
Yes, we can do something about it.
I am probably more hopeful than others,
There are people out there working and pressing these issues.
but I really do believe that there is capacity worldwide to make necessary changes.
Even if you're not a politician, if you are just a simple person, you can do something about it.
Little things like just reading about like Seattle banning water bottles.
We're going to go through difficult times, but I think people are being aware of it, so scientists are working on it, and researchers, and even the industry. So if everyone starts working on that, I'm sure we'll find a way to reduce the threat.
I think that if I can do something against the global warming, I will do it on my personal behavior, and then I can vote.
The little things that we can do make me feel hopeful. The weather's getting nice, so I can ride my bike.
I think there's a lot of hope for alternative fuel also.
It is a big issue, but the question is it too late? It's never too late.
I see people making an effort, and that is hopeful. And I think maybe since it's a global issue and global crisis, this might be something that would bring us together universally.
There is change, and I think that we can stop this and fix it.
If everybody becomes aware of all what's going on and they do something about it, then I'm sure we can save our children's lives and this earth as well, which is a beautiful place.
Yes, I'm hopeful.